9:23, we're back. Live shots from Century Plaza Hotel and Spa. Maybe you can wake up, pump the music to get the energy going, but then when you come crashing down to reality, we need that energy on the regular. Desiree Nielsen is joining us right here, a registered dietitian. We want to boost energy in 2018. Where do we start?
Yeah, exactly. We got lots of stuff to accomplish, right? The first place to start is a good night's rest. You can't feel your best. You can't maximize your energy during the day unless you get a good night's sleep. So I try and set a little sleep routine. I try and turn my phone off by 9 p.m. I might take a little bath. I like to burn lavender essential oils in the bedroom just to kind of set that pace.
Okay.
But when I need a little extra help, because I'm a mom and entrepreneur, and as soon as my head hits the pillow, my brain starts going, I use melatonin. So melatonin is a natural hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. It's safe, it's not habit-forming, it helps you fall asleep, but also get a better quality sleep. And if you travel like I do, it's a lifesaver when you're crossing time zones. It'll help you get to sleep much, much quicker.
What do you suggest for intake of melatonin? Is this something you try once a week? Are you doing it once a day? Because when I hear sleeping pills, some people might say, well, I don't want to get addicted to it. I want to get a good night's rest, but you want to do it in a healthy way.
Exactly. What's really cool about melatonin is your body makes this. So this is what your body is making for you to fall asleep. But unlike a lot of other vitamins and minerals where it's something you take day after day, weeks over weeks, you take it when you need it.
Okay.
If you're having a tough week, you know you need the help, you take your melatonin. If you're traveling, you take your melatonin. Yeah, you can use it on and off, and it works beautifully.
Hydration.
You know, we talk about this all summer long. We never talk about hydration in winter when you're not feeling as hot and thirsty, and you're way more likely to get dehydrated with all the circulated air. So when I wake up, the first thing I try and do before I have anything else is have a glass of room temperature water just to get me in the habit of hydrating. But you also feel really different. It's this little thing. Do it, you will feel different, and you'll be really surprised. And then I go to coffee, and most people would expect, a dietitian says, don't drink coffee. But in fact, it's a very effective mental and physical performance enhancer. So I enjoy it in the morning, and I try and cut it off by lunchtime so that it doesn't mess with my sleep-wake cycle when I try and go to bed at night. And if you're the kind of person like me, you don't like being cold, I'm always feeling like I'm cold, I drink herbal teas throughout the day instead of cold water. So you've got something warm, something with a little bit of flavor. It entices you to drink more instead of just chugging like liters and liters of pond water.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of plants here. Nutrient density is the name of the game for the diet, yeah?
It is, because over the holidays, we typically eat calorie-dense food. So lots of calories, pretty nutrient poor. And despite those calories, which are a measure of energy, we actually usually feel much less energized. So you want to flip that switch in the new year and get lots of plant foods. In particular, greens and berries, which are very colorful. All that color is due to phytochemicals, which are very anti-inflammatory, help you to feel really good. And seeds. We eat lots of nuts, but we always forget about seeds. And seeds are very mineral rich, and those minerals are important for building red blood cells. That's where you get your energy.
Some hemp hearts as well, just for fun?
My favorite thing. And protein, right? It's going to help you balance your blood sugars, maintain really stable energy throughout the day.
Okay, so still on the energy tip, when we look at vitamins, multivitamins, B12, is that the essential to the entire equation?
Well, and I'm a huge proponent of plant-based diets, and there's only one thing that you can't get on a plant-based diet, and that is B12, because it's typically found in animal source foods. So when you're embracing a more plant-based lifestyle, B12 is really important. It's very important for the formation of red blood cells, which is what carries energizing oxygen throughout the body. But B12 in particular is also very important for energy production. So actually harnessing the energy from all of your nutrient-dense plant foods, you need some B12.
And that spray, is that just like the breath spray? You just spray that in the mouth?
Right under the tongue. It's rapid absorption. I like the Jamieson B12 because it contains methylcobalamin, which is a superior form of B12 that's better available to the body. So when you're going to take B12, you want to take the one that you're going to be able to utilize most efficiently.
Excellent. This is great information. We want